I need to be careful though that Rikishi doesn't get dunzoed like he is about to. Oh no, I can't. There we are. See, Rikishi would have lost that match. Today, we're going to be playing 3 matches in SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. We're going to spin the wheel and we're going to face that tag team. And we're going to randomize the people that we're playing as. First up, let's spin the wheel. And the result of our first wheel spin is that we are going to be facing Angle and Benoit. Maybe, no, we're going to be facing O'Hare and Piper. And we're going to randomize our 2-player characters. Okay, so our first character to randomize, this is the character I'm going to be playing as. The first one is Hawk. That's actually a really good draw there. And then the second randomized character is going to be Randy Orton, which is also a very good draw. Welcome to SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. This is our first match here. Cage matches, huh? If I'm right, our goal of the match is to obviously escape the cage. We could potentially win by pinfall. I'm not sure if this is one of those cases where you need to both escape the cage. There is a referee in the ring, which would indicate to me that it probably is some kind of pinfall submission situation. But maybe you can leave through the cages. You can definitely climb out the cage, but whether we both need to or not, I'm not really sure. Oh man, I was almost at the top of the cage there. One thing I do really like about Here Comes the Pain, and I think Shut Your Mouth, is that you do have the automatic targeting. So you just have to go near a character to target them, which is so much better, because in like SmackDown Just Bring It and stuff, like having to manually target who you're looking at is really complicated and not fun. And it does help the matches flow a little bit better as well, because you can obviously basically just go towards the person you want to attack and then like attack them. And there's stuff going on off camera here while I'm doing this military press. There we are. So like if I wanted to attack Piper there, which I just did, then I just have to walk over to him and do this crazy attack. If I want to target Sean, then I do that there as well. And I just feel like in those earlier games, you don't have that kind of option. Okay, so Orton has escaped the cage here. I was buying him time to escape the cage, and he's escaped. So now I need to escape. Guess that does answer my question as to how we win this match. So I do have 2 finishers here. I am trying to look at Piper. There we are. So I'm going to do the gut kick. We'll do a finisher here. Neck breaker on Piper. Accidentally punched him, which lets him stand back up. Great. So one really good strategy for cage matches is you can throw your opponent into the corner and you can kind of beat them up. You can beat them that way, because usually when they sell in the corner for a set amount of time, during that time you can climb the cage. So I'm going to see if I can actually throw the both of them. Oh my god, you can. Imagine. Oh, I'm imagining a story. I don't know how to escape the cage. Okay, there we are. I've escaped the cage. I've successfully won. Oh my god. We've won our first match. We successfully won our cage match, but that does mean we have 2 other tag matches that we need to win for the challenge. Spinning the wheel one more time. We're going to randomize who we're playing as, but we're not randomizing who we're facing, and we're going to be facing the Legion of Doom. In that previous match, we won as Hawk, but now we're going to have to be facing against Hawk and Animal, the LOD. But who are we going to be facing them as is the question. Okay, we've got John Cena. Okay, so we've been using Cena in the season mode, so we should be able to use him a little bit. And we got Rikishi as our tag team partner here. This is a Tornado tag team match. No, wait. Yes, a Tornado tag team tables match is what I meant to say. So the first person to go through a table will win or will lose the match for their team. So the person doing the offensive move will get the win. The person being put through the table will lose, and it is one table to a finish here. So we need to be careful, because the LOD are 2 tough bastards, and we need to make sure that we definitely get the win here. So Animal, I thought it was the circle button to put him on the table. I thought that's what the control said, but apparently not. That's how you throw tables. So good to know. We can try and take Animal out of the ring. Is that Animal? I think it's just an attack with a D-pad, and then that's gonna probably put them on the table. I need to be careful though that Rikishi doesn't get dunzoed like he is about to. Oh no, I can't. There we are. See, Rikishi would have lost that match had I not picked up the table there, which is very scary to think about. So I may not even get a say in the end of this match. Come on, man. He put me on the table. How do you do that? How do you do that attack that puts people on the table? Oh, it's the square button. Oh no, neckbreaker from Hawk there. I'm in a bad place here, John Cena. I just don't know how to do that animation of like putting them on the table. It's really convenient, but I can't remember how to do it, so it's fine. We can, oh, man, Hawk reversed. Rikishi putting Hawk through the table, getting the win for me, no less. So does that count? I didn't technically win. Okay, so Rikishi technically won the match for me, but that is a second win in this tournament. So we have one more match left. Can we complete the challenge and can we win every match in this challenge? We're spinning the wheel for the final time and it will determine our opponents for this final match. It's going to be a mixed tag team match. Team Extreme, Matt Hardy and Lita. We're gonna randomize our party, our team here. It's gonna be Shawn Michaels. We're gonna wear the brown tights because they're ugly as sin. And his tag team partner is going to be randomized, and it's going to be Nikolai Volkov of all people. This is being challenged in a Hell in a Cell match. I didn't even mean to pin Matt there, but yes, we have the Hell in a Cell structure surrounding the ring. And by the way, you know, I was recently doing a video where the Hell in a Cell match was just the worst thing ever. And I want to just kind of prove here why these old Hell in a Cell matches are better, because you can just run out the cage. I love playing Hell in a Cell matches in like current WWE games, but getting out the cage is such a farce. Lita is all kinds of glitched out there. And basically, I just want to highlight how fun these like games are. Like Here Comes the Pain, especially, just like, oh no. Yeah, Here Comes the Pain, especially, just like crazy fun. Like the controls are so simple. You can do so much with so like little in a way. Like I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just like the matches are so quick and fun. It's quite rare that you get like a kind of a Here Comes the Pain match that's going to be, you know, 30 minutes long. Whereas I feel like every WWE 2K match can sometimes go pretty long. Oh, we slam Matt through the top of the cage. We'll go for a pin, but he's most likely going to kick out of that, I'd imagine. Oh man, I thought for a split second there, I thought maybe, but that's fine. If you're wondering, we do have some modifications on the go. We do have, come on, oh, thank you, Volkov, for breaking up that pinfall there. We do have a widescreen patch enabled, and we also have a mod that will remove the shine from some of the characters, just to kind of make them look a little bit better for modern standards. The shine isn't terrible by any metric, but it makes them look a little bit plasticky, whereas if you take it off, you actually just see the skin tone a little bit better. Oh, we're gonna dial up the band, slapping that thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a sweet chin music as Volkov also going for the bear hug. Wow, we're going for dual pins. Oh, Lita kicking out, Matt Hardy kicking out of the sweet chin music. Wow, that's a sight. That's not a sentence I ever thought I'd say out loud. Here's a fun fact about Here Comes the Pain that I'm not sure too many people know, but SmackDown Here Comes the Pain in Asian territories. Oh wait, Lita just gave up. I didn't finish my fact. Well, Nikolai Volkov getting the win in these tag team Hell in a Cell match. Shawn Michaels and Volkov getting the win by submission, which means we're free for free in this tag team challenge. Well, I never got to finish my fact. My fact was just going to be that in Asian territories, Here Comes the Pain has commentary from Michael Cole and Taz, I think, which is very strange. I don't know why it's just those territories. That one territory has commentary in Here Comes the Pain, and I just find that so interesting. Anyway, we have successfully completed the challenge. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing because it helps us push the channel into new heights next year, as we have some really exciting videos coming up very, very soon. With that being said, that is us for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, you know how to support the channel. But till the next one, bye for now.